Peace and love, y'all. What's up, though? It's your goddess. It's your empress. That's L-E-L. Eternal Lordess, Evil Lordess, Evil Lord, Evil Lordess, whatever you want to say. And I am in a very beautiful place right now. It's raining, it's humid, it's gorgeous here. Not gonna tell y'all where I'm at, I don't want to drop the dime on myself. Let me sit up straight. Let me get all teacher, schoolgirl tall and shit. Well, y'all, I hope y'all are doing well during this corona bullshit. I could break that down into so many different things. I don't even want to get into that. But this is last year's disease, given the term COVID-19. This was from 2019. But we're happening in 20 because it's 11/11. It's basically time for a new world order. So 19, 20. 20 would be 10 twice. So 9 plus 1 or 1 plus 9. 1 is the beginning. 9 is the end, because 9 is the last number before you get to the double digit, which is 10. 1 magnified with the 0. So Alpha and Omega. They use these exact dates and times. The beginning is 1, the end is 9. 10 is a new beginning, coming into that solid 0. So we got the 2020. 20 divided by 2 is 10. So you got 10, 10, 10, 10. This is a new beginning. They've already had a cycle, a full trinity breakdown of these past 3 cycles of 10. Now they're coming into one more cycle, which is, if they get 2 more cycles, then that will be them having 2 more completed cycles on this planet. Basically bringing the world into a new order. I'm sending the night, if that's what y'all want to call it, nigga. I got some cold, you feel me? And I'm getting ready to take my prescription. You know, you want this prednisone, or you want this prescription medicinal medication. So what I want to say though is, I know I'm probably boring right now. This is my first ever video. What I want to say is though, y'all give me a second, I'm a BRB. She back. I eat. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Ow! Oh. Okay. So what I really want to say though is, I am just looking at the dynamics of these new transitions, you know, where we need to be, where we're going. See, we're getting so caught up in the world that we're forgetting that we're our own parallel universe, that we're like our own world, and we have a vortex. And we have a solar system as individuals, and that's what the world is stopping us from slowing down and correlating and or responding to our own personal planetary system. See, we've been put on autopilot, and we're used to the world telling us what's good, what's bad, what to eat, what not. Everybody is in an uproar right now. Everybody's scared, excuse me. I'm a woman, but I burps, okay? Fuck all that going to the other room bullshit, because that ain't happening, partner. When I tell you the old LaQuinta has died, like, I mourn for her, because she was pathetic as a motherfucker. I really mourn for her because she was an empath, which is not bad, but she had been taught to use her empathy on getting stuck on trying to fix people and not empathizing with people and still being able to serve herself. And that's why I'm sharing that we are our own parallel universe. We have our own vortex as individuals. And a lot of us get carried away as mothers and mom this, mom that. My fucking name ain't mom. My name is LaQuinta. I'm your mother, but I'm everything else to the world. So we get stuck with these titles and shit. I'm not just a mom. Before I became a mother, I was a woman. I was a goddess. I was an individual. But see, what we fail to realize is we're not from here. The only reason why we're here is because our mamas and daddies procreated. We were conceived in our mother's womb. We lived in water, amniotic fluids for however many months you was in there. You were able to breathe underwater. You were able to breathe in the water. And when you came to this foreign place, you were not breathing. You had to be slapped into reality. You had to be shook. You had to be traumatized in order to take a fucking breath. So that lets you know you were born here because you outgrew the space that you were living in. Your mama evicted you from her pussy. Or for those conservative people, from her private area. So, yes, I am. Yes, the fuck I am doing this. Right now, it's happening. Don't be looking at me, you nasty. My tongue ain't got shit to do with shit. So, see how we getting caught up? I'm trying to talk to y'all and shit, and I'm getting caught up. Y'all give me like 15 seconds. You would think I can multitask, but when it come down to doing this. But like I was saying though, my 15 seconds is up. We were not born here. We were born in our mothers because we were alive before we got here. I hope that makes sense to y'all. So, it's pointless for us to fucking get caught up over the bullshit of this world. It be so much unnecessary drama. And now this COVID-19 shit got people segregated. It's just still slavery. They got us segregated where we cannot and or afraid to go to our loved one's house because we don't want to get nobody sick. We don't want them to get us sick. And now everybody's paranoid. And Big Mama can't have nobody come over on Sundays to see her because she's scared. And it has just put fear. That's how you control a person. Fear. That's how you control a nation. You have to impart fear. Just like this is fear. People are afraid of this. But niggas is drinking coffee, Coke. I'm doubling my money in this motherfucker. You gonna lay your shit down and gamble? Double or nothing, motherfucker. I'll BRB. This one at me. Okay. Y'all probably like, what the fuck type of video? I'm seeing the same shit, you know, but I'm just being as real as gonna be because once I get God in my system, I'm God. But once mind and body, see, this helps to bring the body into congruence with the mind. See, I told my sister last night, I said, when I was talking to her, I said, my body feels like it wants to crash, but my mind is not in alignment with my body, so my mind is like, fuck that shit. But my body, because I'm mourning death, there's been a death in my family, 2 deaths within this year of personal loved ones that are very dear to my heart. And my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Now I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess. I've always wanted to do that. They're not in alignment. Kelly told y'all, he said, my mind, which lets you know that your mind and your body are not the same entity. The 3 main chakras, your throat, your third eye, and your crown, that's your God. That's what the Bible speaks of as being the Almighty, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, Mother, Daughter, Eternal Goddess. The heart is Jesus Christ. The heart is the middleman. The heart is the bridge between God and man, or the devil. So the 3 lower chakras would be your plex, which is your will, your navel, which is where you create, and your root, which is your survival, your life, how you got here, your connection to the earth. Jesus is the heart. It's green. That represents love. It represents everlasting, like the everlasting trees, love. Red would be considered, they say, sin or scarlet, whore or harlot or whatever. The color red is associated with that. But if you think about a flame, at the base is blue, then you can see red sometimes, orange, yellow. I knew a little piece of stem had got in my shit. Don't say shit about my lungs, they ain't young. Anyhow, like I was saying, I was breaking all that down with the chakras, and that's just my belief system. You can believe what the fuck you want. But I believe that my heart is what allows me to choose between here and down here. And so the body is not connected to the mind. There's something called the mind-body connection. And most people don't have it. A lot of times you don't know that you're in pain until you slow down. When you get home, you're like, fuck, my foot hurt, or damn, my leg hurt, or ooh, my back is killing me. But when your body is doing what it's doing, it's not in a position to listen to your mind. That's why we overwork ourselves. Our mind tells us, sit down, slow down. We even know, oh, you shouldn't do this or that. It's gonna, what do we say? I don't have a choice. I have to do. See, I found out that I have multi-dimensions, multi-people. I'm multi. I have many spirits in regards to, it's impossible to just be one way. Like, I can't be this way all day. I have to get into different dimensions of myself. Dimensions. To find out who I am and what I'm capable of. So people say, oh, bipolar, multiple personality disorder, motherfucker, we all got it. Because you could be sitting here right now, cool, your psychiatrist, let her get some news that say her mama died. She gonna be all fucked up. That's why pastors and shit, they're slipping and falling. You catching them with men and shit, catching them shacked up with bitches, secretaries and shit from the church. Because they're operating from different spiritual systems. So my mind did not want to correlate with my body to cry, because my body is just now starting to slow down and catch up to where my mind already is. And my mind has mourned, my mind has wept, my mind has suffered the loss, and it is not willing to slow down now to give my body a chance to say, oh, I'm feeling this way. It's like, too late, bitch. I've been there, I done that. You just now going there? You just now? Bitch, that was 8 summers back. You just now realizing that you got sunburn on your feet from wearing flip-flops for the past 8 years. Bitch, that's sun damage. I'm like, oh my God, I got sandal burn in fucking sanity. I don't have time. My mind has already processed all of this shit. My body is now suffering the trauma. And that's why you got to. I didn't say have, I said got to. Get your shit cleared up. You gotta go through the night of the dark soul. It's inevitable. I told her, she was like, getting back to what I was saying. She was like, your mind wants to not cry, but your body does. She said, your body don't have an emotion. And I said, yes, it does. My body does have an emotion. My body is where all the emotions lie. My body is the one that tells the mind to feel a certain way. To do this, to do that. And then it's a three-party, it's a trio. And then the heart has to be involved. The heart is what weighs whether or not the mind is going to do what the body is requesting. You hear people say, my heart is fixed, my mind is made up. When your heart is fixed, it's not moving. That means your mind is made up, it's fixed too. The two of them are working together to say, fuck the body. The body's gonna do what I say. What third eye say is what the body is gonna do. But we let the body control us. We let the body rule our mind. We let the body rule our thoughts. We let the body rule our whole entire system. Because body seeks pleasure. The mind seeks results. And it in tune, when it's screaming, will come out as pain. The perception of pain is the body saying, hey, you're red to do, motherfucker. And don't be pulling that falling down the stairs shit on me either. Hell, you conscious. This smoke strong. Suffering loss. The big L. I said, sis, my mind don't have time to slow down and take pity on my body now. My body gonna have to fucking shift, shape, and shape up because I'm in the core of some real shit. I'm in the core of some real shit, yo. We're all in the core of some real shit. And you know what I've realized is that I have cast most of my pearls before swine, giving myself to friends, family, lovers that don't deserve my time, my space, my energy, my inner G. We all know when the G is stimulated, then the orgasm is gonna follow. And or should. A lot of y'all ain't coming in these streets. My inner goddess. Your inner God. Dog. We're God and dog. That is the devil and God. Devil is you. The force being working outside of you is the opposite of the force being that's working inside of you. There is no right or wrong. They both are here to do their job. It's called reciprocity. You cannot have light without having dark. Without light, there is total darkness. And when there is all light, there is no dark. The two, mind and body, have to recognize that they have to work together. And if they don't come in balanced, that's when you are able to tell light and dark. We're going to continue this.